I may have just built the most brutal deck on Earth. Is this Lumberloon monstrosity with Evo Scarmy? But trust me, it gets you free crowns. Let me show you. Okay, going in first game today. So this is a little junky Lumberloon deck I decided to make, where basically the entire point is just Lumberloon, Scarmy, Evo defense, Bowler defense. And I use Vines because honestly, I think in this deck, it still finds a good place, and it's still good even though it got nerfed. So, not as good as some other spells in a lot of situations, but in this deck, I find it to be pretty useful, because you need help sniping like firecrackers like this, and Vines just does a really good job at holding things in place. So, yeah, that Baby Dragon's gonna get sniped down. Also, there are a lot of cards it relies on more heavily, to where Vines is not as needed as often. Recruits. Oh, this guy's gonna have a fun time facing my deck. Fun time. What the crap? We're gonna Ice Spirit up. Perfect. And then we're gonna see the glory of the Scarmy as we miss the Lumberjack. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, the thing, I haven't really got to try this deck out much, but I think the thing that's gonna be nasty. Oh, watch this. Watch this. Ready? Oh, you thought that your E-Drag was gonna get value. Nope, I'm gonna somehow get ahead of damage in you just because of like the 2 skeletons on your tower. That's what I'm talking about with Vines. Cannon up top, don't know why you did that, but thank you so much. I think what's going to be super brutal about this deck is hard defending him with Vines, Baby Dragon, Bowler, and even getting maybe some Lumberjack defensive value, and then just plopping a balloon at the bridge, and then seeing as he just panics and does nothing. Because I like to watch my helpless opponent squirm as I Lumberloon the bridge. Speaking of which, I didn't, yeah, oh, it's okay. We're just going to go straight in right here. He'll probably that's not an E-Dragon. That is not an E-Dragon at all. We're going to Evo Scarmy right here, actually. So, the Evo Scarmy value right here. Oh my gosh, balloon value. Hello. That's a tower. And there's some defensive Scarmy value. So, look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Who said it was a bad card? Baby Dragon far. Sweet. Also, I have finally cracked the code on Evo Scarmy. Every video, it's like I'm giving you a little update on how I find it. It is a defensive card. So, I know everyone's like, oh, it sucks. It can't even take a tower. It's not supposed to take towers. You're just supposed to have basically an infinite defense. So, I've cracked the code, and I found out how to use it. If it gets offensive value, it's amazing, but you kind of want to use it defensively. It's defensive evolution. We're going to Vines here, so that the Baby Dragon doesn't do any harm. And then we're going to Lumberjack. Okay, Supercell, explain that one to me. Riddle me this, Batman. I don't know why the Lumberjack didn't go for my Lumberjack there. We're going to balloon. Guess I didn't try. So we're going to cannon right here. I know I probably will need this for his Hog Rider later, but I think we can probably get it in time. Vines, Vines, Vines. And then we're going to Baby Dragon. And this is looking like it's going to be wraps, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to Scarm. No, we're not. I knew he was going to do something stupid like that. 0 hits with the Hog Rider. All right, game 2 going in. That was a very easy match right there. So it looks like this deck is going to do very well against recruits. So for all you guys who hate recruits, I love them, but they're annoying to go up against. I will admit that. Here's the deck for you. Vines right there. Now, I know Lumberloon is very cheesy, but listen. The bills are high, ladies and gentlemen. And you got to win games every once in a while. And so far, I'm actually doing pretty good with this deck. So I've played a couple games, and with Lumberloon decks this season, but this one seems to be very solid. We're going to have to late Scarmy that. So we're going up against Bait right now. So this will be Bait is what it's going to be. Baby Dragon. Oh, yes. Oh, Scarmy. What's he going to do? But what? So we got more damage than him, and he's been like actually trying to chip my tower down. So demoralizing playing Bait when your opponent gets like 1 Baby Dragon on the tower or like 1 Hog Rider hit, and it just like voids your entire push. We're gonna Vines. Speaking of voids, where's that card been at, dude? Void? That card like died the day it got released. Bro, they need to do some like huge buff to Void. Dude, judging next season though, what they're gonna do is they're gonna like nerf Void for no reason, then release an evolution for it. And then be like, why aren't you buying the pass? Be like, I wonder why. Not Scarmy. Goblin Gang, gonna deal with that pretty well. Lumberloon. Baby Dragon right there. So we got our Evo Scarmy right here. So I want to get a nice defensive push with it and then Lumberloon a lane. And then he kind of has to pick and choose what he deals with. Because the annoying part is what you want to do is like Ice Spirit with half a Scarmy one side and then, defensive Scarmy, then Ice Spirit one side, Lumberloon the other. It should exactly equal out to the amount of elixir you need. He just wasted his cannon, by the way. And you should be able to have like a nasty count. Ooh, we don't like that. We don't like that. I was trying to get the Ice Spirit thing down. Don't like that. Please don't kill my leader, man. Okay. It's okay. We gotta save Elixir out, so that way, oh, wait, his cannon died. Oh, he's gonna be back to his cannon. He's playing bait. What am I thinking, dude? What the crap, bro? And then we're gonna have to just kind of YOLO with this here. So that cannon should eliminate that for me. Ice Spirit to bring him back down. And we're still up in damage. Vines, all of... Oh, dude, they fixed the vine glitch. Let's go. I was like about to cause physical harm the other day because what happened was the vine, so it glitched where like if you were like, so you know like the quarter pixel placements where it's like you just barely nick the corner of something. It was Vines was glitching and it wasn't picking that up, and they had a hot fix, and I think they fixed it in one of the hot fixes, which is really nice. Cheeky bowler hit right there. Look at that. Ice Spirit. So we're not actually up in damage right now, which kind of stinks. We're going to cycle cannon right there. I just want him to use his Scarmy. Sweet. Also, I don't know if y'all know, Scarmy full counter is Goblin Barrel. So you could use small spell into Scarmy and not have to worry about Goblin Barrel, which is really, really nice. Yep, he's going to do his thing here. Now here's the play. He'll rock it. And then I'm going to Vines the tower. Please get a bomb. Please get a bomb. Please get a bomb. Get a bomb right there. Pushes us over in damage. Other reason why I really like Vines in Lumberloon decks. We're going to Evo Scarmy here. Oh, sweet. And then we're going to kill some of the skeletons, but our Lumberjack's going to actually tank because he's a Chad. And then on top of that, he's going to have to play something against them. How did that reach, bro? The Valkyrie is freaking like reach 5,000. Oh. We're going to Vines that. Wait, is this game? I think this is going to seal the deal. Oh, dude, I'm so pissed if I'm him. I'm so pissed if I'm him. Holy crap, he just threw his phone across the room and late rocketed. Ice Spirit, Lumberjack. We can just hold out here, ladies and gentlemen. This is beautiful. Now, you may be wondering why I didn't Skeleton Army the other side, and to be honest, I thought the Valkyrie was going to get a tower lock, but I guess it wasn't. We're high enough in damage, though, it doesn't matter. We're going to try to... Can we... Brother! Divine's the other side. And... Baby Dragon, please. Baby Dragon. Balloon! He's going to probably building or rocket or both. Oh! Okay, getting saucy with it. Still going to do practically nothing. I want to make sure, though, can you play something more around your tower so I can just Vines it, please? He has no more building. We got to Vines this. 20 seconds or so. Oh, there goes the rocket. We're ballooning. Lunar! That's a floater. And then we're going to... Please, 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 please. Oh, yes, give me the Scarmy. Wait, can I? Scarmy. He's not counting evolutions. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's GG. Thank you for watching. Catch you guys on the flip side.